Thank you all for coming today. I would like to start off by saying congratulations to my best friend Marquise and his new wife Taylor. I will say this though, I never thought I'd see this man get married in a million years. But here we are, all dressed up and giving away my best friend to this woman. So I'd like to say again, this day would never come. 10 years ago, how we had the same conversation to you saying, hey, Marquise is probably going to get married. And I've been like, shit, crazy. This man never going to get married in his entire life. Like, I know this man. He hated the thought of being married. He hated the thought of having a family and little kids running around. Ask him about it. But I will say I am happy for them both. And I really do wish them the best as they go down this journey. And I'm finally glad that somebody was able to make him get rid of his stubborn pride. Alright, so it's like, well, me and Marquise, we've been together for a very long time. Back since our days when we were in Chicago. I remember us staying up late playing wrestling games. And there was times where the games wouldn't work and we used to just sit downstairs and just be like, Jesus, please let this game work. Jesus, please let this game work. and it would finally work. We thought that, we thought we were doing something. And then from Chicago, we moved to Virginia. And I remember us sneaking out at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to just, do what all bad kids do at 2 o'clock in the morning. Things I got no business doing. And then as we grew up, we joined the military. I went to the Marine Corps. He decided to go to the Navy. Even though it's not what I wanted for him, but he did his own thing. He hated it, I will say that. And that's his own fault. I told him to join the Marine Corps. But I digress. He's still my brother and I do love him. So, how many of y'all know how him and Taylor actually met? No one? Alright, so let me tell you the story. So let me tell you how they met. Most people would think that, y'all met at a party or whatever. Nah, they didn't meet like that. So they met on FaceTime because a friend of ours just happened to be talking to her best friend and she had a cute dog, a little Pomeranian husky. And this man was like, I don't want no kids, but I do want that dog. And she was like, well, you got to be with me first. And that is exactly how they ended up being together. He was won over by a dog. This man hates cats. I will say that. He loves dogs, hates cats. Reason why he hates cats? Growing up, when we were in Virginia, his sister had a cat named Leo. This cat terrorized this man every single day of his life. He would be trying to sleep. The cat would stick his little paw underneath the door and rattle the door until he woke up, and then the cat would run away. When he went to school, the cat would pee on his bed. He hated this cat. Every now and then. So just to retaliate, he also would take the cat in the bathroom and beat him up with a pillow. Again, he's a terrible person. I just want y'all to know this. So after they had met, they've been dating for about 2 years now. Marquise comes to me and says he wants to get married. I told him, nah, you don't want to get married. That's crazy. He's like, you saw what happened to Leroy. Leroy, he hated being married. So I know that's not what you wanted. And a year from now, here we are. This man is actually really getting married after I told him what happened to Leroy. And he still wants to do it. So whatever she's doing, clearly is working. The last thing I want to say is, I speak for my entire squad when I say this. Please don't take away this man's Xbox. We don't need another Leroy on our hands. We already lost one friend in marriage. I don't want to lose another one. But seriously, take good care of my brother. I finally get to pawn him off on somebody else, and I ain't got to look over my shoulder and make sure this man's okay anymore. It's your job now, so you got it. I wish you guys nothing but luck and good fortune as y'all travel down this path. Cheers.